What is up, guys? SnowBreaker here, and today I'm bringing you an updated version of my Camp Half-Blood map that I built in Minecraft. So this build series is going to go along with the Camp Jupiter series that I currently have running, and this will be a time-lapse series while I'm going to be turning my Camp Jupiter into more of a cinematic series. So Camp Jupiter is a lot bigger, it has a lot more buildings, so it's getting really annoying to be doing that as a time-lapse. But time-lapses are really cool, so I wanted to reboot my Camp Half-Blood, which is already pretty old and could use a few more updates as my time-lapse series, and then changing Camp Jupiter over as a cinematic where I'm going to be building certain buildings and then showing them off all at once instead of the time-lapses which I'm doing right now. So first we start off on the Poseidon cabin, which is kind of fitting of a Percy Jackson map, the main character being of the Poseidon lineage after all. So going into this new build series, I wanted the builds to be a lot fancier, a lot more grand, because I've really developed as a better builder since the last map, which was a year and a half ago or something around there. So these buildings are going to be a lot better. I'm going to be doing a lot more of them. So last time one of the criticisms was that I didn't include all of the minor goddesses, which, spoilers for anyone who doesn't know, in the 5th book, Percy's wish instead of immortality is for all the minor goddesses to have cabins at the camp. So some people were saying that I didn't include people like Nemesis and Hypnos and stuff like that, and it's just that there's so many Greek gods and goddesses that in the first map I didn't want to bother with it. It was kind of a hassle that didn't really matter, and also I kind of didn't want to give away spoilers. But going in this map, I'm going to be building as many as I can. You guys feel free to point out any that I might not know, like the obvious ones that are pointed out in the books and the first series and the second series. So I used a lot more world edit commands in this one. For example, copy and pasting, because it's a 4-sided cabin, I just kind of reused all the sides and levels in the rest of the build. And then I also did a lot of more water manipulation, which is also going to come in handy for the Hades cabin, because you can replace any block with block number 36, and it creates an invisible wall that you can use to manipulate water and make it so that I can make cool archways of water. And with the Poseidon cabin, it worked out really well and looks really nice. And just as a reference, the Poseidon cabin is known as one of the smaller cabins in the entire camp, with the Zeus cabin being the largest. This just shows you how big and how grand I want these final cabins to be. And I also took all of your advice and comments in that you wanted me to explain the build as the time-lapse was going on in the background. So I took that into account, and it's a bit different, but I agree it's going to make these videos a lot better and a lot more interactive as the series goes on. And so ends the video as we fly by the finished cabin. Be sure to leave a like to show your support for the series, and leave a comment on how I can improve this new and improved Camp Half-Blood. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already to stay up to date on this new series. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.